Ready2Fill TF900 AutoFlex model. You get to know now how to install and use Ready2Fill printer cartridge automatic refiller, the TF900 AutoFlex model. This video complements our user's guide. Therefore, reading this material is imperative for the appropriate use of this apparatus. On our website, you can download the user's guide or consult periodically the new versions of it. Getting to know your equipment. TF900 AutoFlex model's control panel contains main functions for refilling cartridges. In the front panel of the equipment, there's a compartment where HP cartridges models 45, 15 and 40 are to be inserted and removed. And right above, there is the input connection exclusive for these cartridges. On the side panel, there's a connection for ink output, and it is a vacuum one. There is also a selector key for refilling cartridges that need an adapter when refilling. There are two hoses in the rear panel. The first hose has a white connector and it is used for the empty flask. The second hose has a black connector and it is used to refill the ink. Preparing equipment. In order to feed the ink into the apparatus, open ink container. Insert feeding tube. Screw lid. And connect the hose with black connector to the lid connector. Besides black ink refill, an empty flask is supplied to store residual ink from the emptied cartridges. Connect this empty flask to the hose with white connector. Round up the process by inserting exceeding hose with black connector inside the apparatus. To turn on Ready2Fill, use the selector key located in the side panel of the equipment. Congratulations! Your Ready2Fill refiller is ready to be used. Emptying routine and unclogging hints. Check if the flask for residual ink is connected to the vacuum output, which is the hose with white connector in the rear side of the machine. Fit the cartridge into the adapter or into the apparatus, depending on cartridge model, and make the necessary connections. Press button V on the panel. Wait for 10 seconds while the machine performs suction of cartridge's ink. If necessary, press again the same button to completely empty the cartridge. Note that the residual ink flask will receive remaining ink of this process. At the end of this process, if there is no clogging, cartridge can then be refilled.